All right, let's match a maxing order. We got 24 divided by 6 plus 3 times 1 equals 7. That's a lot of purple. Okay. We got a plus. Probably going to be a minus as well. Going to be at least a double-digit number. So maybe we can start with a reasonably sized double-digit number out here. Maybe go in the 50s. And then add something in the 30s or something like that. Let's go 50. We can do 59 plus 31 is exactly 90. Minus 7 equals 83. I think that's a great guess. Double up on one of the numbers we know is in there. Get a bunch of numbers in. Okay, so we do have subtraction. There is an addition sign there. We don't have very many numbers in this one. We might have parentheses or exponents. There aren't 2 3s. So we're going to have to double up on some numbers, presumably, unless there's parentheses. Sometimes parentheses take up a lot of space. So, okay, well, I'd like to try the 7 here, because it looks like we're making a number kind of big, because we're starting with a double-digit number or something to an exponent, presumably. So I could do, 30-something plus 30-something. 37 plus 37. Oh, I can't use 2 3s. Okay. So I'm going to have to square or cube something, I would think. Unless it's something in the teens. Like 3 cubed is a reasonable number. Let's try 3 cubed out front. 27 plus it kind of seems like I'm gonna have to subtract a pretty big number, actually, because it seems like subtraction has to go here. That's the only place subtraction could possibly go, because it can't go after the plus sign, it can't go before the equal sign, and it can't go in either of these 2 spots. So subtraction definitely goes there, which means it seems like we're subtracting a double-digit number, which is kind of wild. 3 can't go here. I could subtract 7 squared, but that's... how am I going to make this a big number? I might actually start with 70-something. Let's go 71 plus... I don't know how this is going to work. If I subtract 30, Okay, well, maybe 7 squared. So that's 49, and then I can probably drop it down into the 30s, but again, like, I need 2 3s. How are there not multiple 3s in this? I guess I could do, so like 70, I don't know, plus 1 minus 7 squared. That's still not working. It's like 22. I'd like to try multiple 1s. Maybe it's like 70 plus, we're probably doing some like dumb 1 squared thing. Like plus 1. I could do 71 plus 1 plus 1 cubed or squared equals 73. Oh, the 3 can't go there. I don't care, man. I gotta try multiple 7s and 1s and squares. Oh, I haven't done subtraction though. 73 plus 1 minus 1. I have no idea what's happening here. I'm just going to put this in. I'm confused. There are 2 1s and 2 7s. There's not a third one. I knew the 3 didn't go there. There's no squared. Okay, 2 1s, 2 7s. 7 doesn't go here, which is helpful. So this number right here has to be either a 3 or 1. I'm having a really hard time figuring out how I would make this a 3. So I feel like this is probably a 1. Which is also very confusing. Oh, 7 squared minus 30 something would give us something in the teens. Probably. Okay, let's go 70 plus, it's not a 1 here, so this is a 7. And there could be 3 7s. And I'm not going to be in the teens anymore, though. Oh, and we can't use squared. I already tried to use squared. Alright, it must be 7. No, it can't be 7. Wait, what is this? So this is either a 0 or a 3. What is going on? I really can't figure this out. 7 cubed is in the 200s. I'm really not thinking it's that. Could I just be using parentheses? So I have 5 numbers because I have 2 7s. No, I can't use parentheses. Where would I use parentheses? I don't think I can use parentheses. I'm very, very confused. I just want to. I'm gonna try the 7s and the 1s in places that they haven't gone yet. I guess. This has to be 1 because it can't. Maybe it can be a 3. Where can the 3 go? The 3 can go here or here. I don't know what. I'm thinking it really can't go here. Let's just try to put stuff in reasonable places. 73 plus 7 minus 11 equals, I don't even care what this equals. I just want to see if stuff goes where I can't make this work. So that's 69. Okay, I've placed the 7. The 3 does not go there. 1 and 1 don't go here, which is wild. Okay, so it equals 11. Because we have 2 1s and they can't go in any of these spots. So somehow this equals 11. Okay, I could have another 7. Is it like 77 plus 7 minus... $84 minus 73. Yeah, okay. 70, so it's 77 plus 7 minus 73 equals 11. Wild one. That was really hard for me for some reason. What's cracking, y'all? Butterfly. Do I actually play... I don't play Wordle anymore, no. Because I just use later noisy chump. I can't get away from it. Like, I figured out a strategy that works, and I just do later noisy chump, and if I get 4 letters, then I get away from it. If I don't, then I just get the answer right. It's too... I don't see the point. Like I think a lot of people like Wordle because they can like use like a different word every day. I don't find that fun, and I don't want to like rain on people's parade because I know people like to do that. But I just it's not. I like these types of games. The games that I play are the ones that I like. Make me think a little harder. Callum, what's cracking? How you living? All right, let's get into another one of these. Let's go Word 500. I just feel like there's a little more logic involved in these. So like I got good at Wordle and was like, okay, give me something harder, and these are harder. So I like it. Sort of graduated onto these ones. But Wordle is like it's an awesome game, and I don't know. That's sort of what I would suggest to do to people is try to figure out Wordle, and then once you feel like it's easy, just try some of these harder ones. Have I tried playing Travel yet? Is that a geometry game? I played Wordle, some of those. I'm bad at geography. I kind of want to practice that stuff, but I would really probably just embarrass myself at the current juncture. All right, so we get 2 yellows from Ado and 1 letter from Audio. The only letters that change in the 2 words are E and O, so we actually know that E is in and O is out here. So I like to do stare here. You usually get a bunch of information out of stare. That's about the least that you can get out of stare. I feel like it's not least possible, but it seems like stare almost always gets you at least 3 letters. I like barge here. I think that looks pretty good. Just move the A and the R, try the E in the same spot. All right, so we continue with with 1 green. So I would like to continue testing the E here. It seems unlikely that we have an A at this point if the E goes here. So if I'm using the E here, I'm probably going to try to use a different vowel. Pretty reasonable chance the E doesn't go here, but I would like to continue testing it here if I can. All right, so maybe I move the R again and prune, I think. No. All right, so I was thinking brute. Okay, so I'm thinking U, R, U, blank, E, but I need a T or an S. Truce. Truce works. So truce is trying the T in a different spot. And then the R from here, E is green again. Okay, so we get 3 yellows, and so the E was not here. So it's good to know. We know that there's an E in the word. It can't go there. You got to think we have an R at this point, right? But I need to find a green from these 2. Okay, so it's possible that the R goes here. No, it's not. Well, I guess the R could be green in both of these places, but that seems kind of unlikely. Huh. What? So if the it seems like the R probably isn't in the word. Okay, so maybe it's A and E. A goes here. Could it be facet? No. We don't have a green from here. Could almost be facet. So if A goes here, I think R is probably out somehow. That's so weird. This is hard. Okay. I'm very confused. I think I'm just going to put facet in to try to straighten out some of the stuff that's going on. Well, that's really helpful, honestly. I mean that genuinely. So A and C can be eliminated, and T. So we actually know the three letters from stare that are in. They are S, R, and E. So R is in. It doesn't go here. E doesn't go here. We already knew that. A is out. R is in. And R is green. Here. Now we know. Because we know that R is in the word. So and T can't be in. So wait, what? So we have a U as well. Okay. Is it surge? No. I think so. S has to be green here, right? Serum? It's serum. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've seen that butterfly. Game seems cool. I just don't know geography at all. I would probably have to practice Wordle for a little while before I did that. And maybe I will do that at some point if people are interested in it. But it would definitely be something that I would have to practice. What do we have next? Very cool. Yeah, the states one I'd be way better at. I've driven all over the country. I know the U.S. geography very well. All right, cool. Let's mess with Zordle. Zordle's the Wordle game with two words in the same grid. I like to get all the vowels in right off the bat, so I want to get A, U, and E involved. Let's just get a Q in, just right away for some reason. Quake. Don't really like the word, but, I mean, we got an A and an E. Okay, so our vowels are A, O, and E. I got to get these four yellows in the right place, hopefully. Weird that A and O don't go in the third spot. Kind of, I feel like you oftentimes do have a vowel in the third spot when you have an E at the end. I'm going to do force. Actually, I'm going to go torch. Instead of doing force, I'm going to go torch because it gets more letters involved and doesn't use that E. Again, we already know that's there. Moving the O, just getting a bunch of new consonants in there. Okay, so O goes there. Kind of felt like it had to. I feel like it's worth trying a Y because I feel like both of these vowels might go in the second spot, which oftentimes will lead to a Y at the end. I'm going to go nasty because it moves three of our yellows around, gets the Y involved that I was talking about, and an N. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So the only letter I haven't placed yet that we have is L. Okay. So, I mean, tasty? Spoil? Is it just tasty? doesn't have to be ASTY, but it seems like that works pretty well. I don't know where this L goes. It feels like it kind of has to go first to me. Oh, moldy? Moldy would be spoiled. Moldy taste? Ah, okay. Or moldy waste. Probably waste. Waste, dude! Moldy waste is spoiled. If it's moldy and it's waste, it's probably spoiled. Don't eat that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. Catch you later. All right, let's smash a Fibble. Fibble's a Wordle game that lies to you once a line. So one of these tiles in this top guess is the wrong color. They're giving us most of the word. Let's see if we can get this in one. So more than likely one of those letters isn't in this word. There's probably a few different things this could be, but none of them are immediately popping out at me. So swank is something that I'm thinking about. Let's just see if it's swank. That's a possible answer. Okay, so we lose two letters. We lose the A and the W, which means that the S and the L are definitely in the word. I feel like if the A goes here, this really wants to be a double L. I guess it could be snarl. Oh, there has to be an N in the word too, because either W or A has to be in the word. It's just snarl, dude. It's kind of a bummer to me. You know, it's kind of a bummer. I really was pretty confident in that. I think the N has to go there. So snail. Oh, it's snail, dude. Slow as a snail today. Not really. I got that in 4. It went pretty well. But just had to make some sort of little wordplay. You know, we had to talk about the word that was there, and slow as a snail was the thing that came to my head. So that was it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. All right, y'all. That'll do it for the stream today. Thanks for hanging out and for the recommendations. I'm going to have to check out Country's test. Yeah, I feel like Wordle has seemed good to me, but I'll try out a few different things. Maybe I'll try to do them at some point. I got a pretty busy next couple weeks because tutoring is absolutely popping off right now. Kids have finals around now, and tutoring is one of my main sources of income. So doing a lot of that right now. So little less time for videos, but doing what I can here. Thank you guys for hopping on. We'll see what happens. All right. Yeah, I'll see if I can get to some of those soon. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.